a much bolder statement in color. Now we notice how that crown is starting to blend in with the underlay. Two totally separate lengths, but yet they look like they connect. There isn't that hard distinguishing mark. It really is very soft and pretty. Now onto the other side, working it out and working through. Working with new tools and equipment like this really is most inspiring for myself in the profession. Being able to make my clients happy and yet continuously looking for new ways of cutting their hair. It's exciting for them, it's a new experience. My experience isn't being based on their desire to change, it's based purely upon my desire to continue my interests within hair cutting and try that which I haven't tried before. And that kind of stimulation is really what we try and offer you at the Advanced Training Center, is the opportunity to experiment on the basis of being able to make the public happy. The work we do is high fashion, it's contemporary, but it's commercial and it's saleable to the public. Coming through to the crown, bringing the other side over, making sure we have a nice blend. And then connecting in. Working with the lengths coming slightly longer towards the front. Tipping the head right over to get a good angle of elevation. Now we're working with the hair straight out from the head, directly upwards, but we're getting the model to move her head over so that we can really get to it with the triple shear. Combing it down. And looking for the response. Nicely blended. We can really see here how important hair coloring is for the kind of looks today. By an accentuating two-tone effect through that crown, we're really adding that touch of femininity to a short haircut, which is very, very appreciated by clients that are wearing short fashion looks today. We use coloring techniques which don't take a long time. They're easy to do. They're not boring to sit through for the client by taking up a lot of time, and yet the finished effect gives them that little bit of accessorization in the hair. Connecting through from the side area and down into the bangs. Wanting to keep the weight through that bang area. Connecting both sides over, now we're working up the center, making sure we have a nice curvature across the crown. Checking the hair with an upward movement. Although finished down, this haircut, as one can see, can really be dressed in many angles, really. We can bring it up and have nice vertical looks. We can bring it down and have a softer, more graduated bob look. Truly versatile. If the client doesn't require the overlay to be so strong, we just cut the first part of the haircut by leaving it a little longer and adapting this technique to suit the client. I really encourage the hairdresser of today to produce new looks and new feelings, as you can see here, but really always being open to adapting to the client's need. Now loosening the shape off, seeing the softness coming into it. Short underneath and longer, softer with those highlights over the top.